everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer. In this video, I'll be showing you this Vesta 2-in-1 stove I just bought from Amazon. I'm always looking for survival hacks, and following the latest power outage we just experienced, I decided to give this product a try. Now, this would be especially helpful for those affected by the fires out in California, or the floods down south, or even for people that just enjoy camping and living off-grid. So first, I'm going to start off by taking it out of the box. I'll tell you all about the key features, and then I'll explain how to use it. So if you're interested, stay with me and I'll walk you through each step. Here's what's included. My stove came with 3 cans that each provide 6 hours of heat. Just make sure to buy replacement cans that are safe for indoor use. Again, this is great as an off-grid heater as it emits no smoke, or for emergency use. It's compact and weighs less than 9 pounds. It warms up to 200 square feet with a heat-powered fan. Canned heat is safe. Just make sure to provide adequate ventilation. You can also use it to cook food or boil water, and the best part, there's no electricity required. The stove comes well packaged and measures 10 3/4 inches high by 7.5 inches wide by 11 inches deep. The parts and directions are clearly labeled, and there's a printed manual inside too. These are the steps to set it up. First, pull out the snuffer located at the base. Second, pull out the canned heat tray using the snuffer. Third, remove the heater unit and grate. On a side note, I made sure all of the packaging material was removed and I took the stickers off. You'll notice there are many warnings on the stove indicating that it will get hot, so make sure if you need to move it, either let it cool thoroughly or carefully use the side handles. Also, the tray works with up to 3 cans. Obviously, using them all will produce more heat, but if you use less, at least 1 can needs to be in the spot labeled number 1. If you're using it as a stove, this won't matter. I'm going to show you how to set it up as a heater first. Take the grate and place it on top of the housing. You'll see there are channels to keep it from moving around. Then place the heater fan unit on top, making sure that the tabs on both sides line up. Light the wicks inside the canned heat containers and make sure to save the lids, then close the tray. I suppose you could push it shut with your hand as the metal isn't hot yet, but it's probably a better idea to get into the good habit of using the snuffer. They light quickly even though it isn't apparent at first. Also, I want to note I have an extinguisher close by in case something goes wrong with my demonstration. Again, I want to reiterate, canned heat is chafing fuel. It's odorless, smokeless, non-toxic, and generally safe for indoor use, although it is still highly recommended to provide adequate ventilation in any room where it is in use. Within minutes, the fan will start to spin and you'll feel the heat being distributed out the other side. I'm using this little candle to demonstrate the airflow, which was surprisingly strong. Next, I'm going to demonstrate it as a stove, so I carefully removed the top unit and set it aside. This test isn't super scientific. I used 3 cups of cold water in a glass spatter bowl with 1 burner directly underneath. I initially wanted to see how quickly it came to a rolling boil, but was a little scared I might crack my nice Pampered Chef glassware, so I stopped after 30 minutes. I know I have a candy thermometer somewhere, but of course, since I needed it, I couldn't find it. But you can get the idea. It definitely heats food, and with the correct cookware, you could fry eggs, prepare coffee, etc. Make sure to fully extinguish the flames with the snuffer, then store it in the slot under the unit. This space heater can produce up to 240 degrees of warm air with all 3 cans lit, so it's important to let it cool completely before cleaning and nesting it for storage. The shelf life of the canned heaters lasts for years as long as it's kept in temperatures above 16 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 8 degrees Celsius. It currently runs in the $130 range. I will include shopping links in the description of this video for your convenience. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please consider giving me a follow and don't forget to look me up. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. As always, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care.